Don't skip. 8 subtle signs she's into you. Stoicism. Women are wet when they show these 8 secret signs. Female psychology. What if I told you that a woman's true feelings for you are often revealed in the subtlest ways? Could you spot the signs? Get ready, because what you are about to discover will completely change the way you perceive attraction and relationships. You see, the Stoics had it right. They knew how to stay calm and perceptive in even the most charged moments. And today we're diving into how you can apply these ancient principles to understand the silent signals a woman might be sending when she's secretly into you. Curious? Let's uncover the wisdom hidden in her actions. 1. She finds ways to be close to you. When a woman is truly attracted to you, one of the clearest signs will be her constant effort to be close to you. This isn't just by chance. It's a purposeful, deliberate action. She'll find ways to position herself near you, whether it's in a group, setting a meeting, or even just in passing. It's subtle, but it speaks volumes. For example, in a crowded room or a packed event, she might make it a point to sit next to you, even though there are plenty of empty seats around. This is more than a casual choice. It's a deliberate decision to create an opportunity for connection, to be close to you. She's drawn to your energy, to your presence, and she wants to feel that proximity. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. This Stoic wisdom reminds us that our response to situations defines us. Remaining calm, measured, and in control is a reflection of our strength. If you notice this sign, don't rush to act immediately. Patience is a key Stoic virtue, and here it serves you well. Instead of diving in head first, take a moment to reflect and observe the situation with clarity. Just because someone shows interest doesn't mean you need to rush in. In fact, one of the most powerful actions you can take is to remain grounded. Take your time and let the connection evolve naturally. It's not about forcing anything. It's about creating space for genuine interaction, allowing things to unfold in their own time. The energy of mutual respect and understanding will always be more powerful than a rushed or forced connection. If you feel the same way, seize the opportunity to subtly reciprocate, but don't push it. Allow the natural rhythm of the relationship to lead the way. A strong connection doesn't need to be forced. It simply grows from moments like these. 2. She laughs more when she's around you. When a woman smiles more in your presence, it is often a subtle, yet clear sign of attraction. A sign that her natural instinct to feel comfortable and joyful in your company is kicking in. Her laughter is not merely because of your humor, though that can play a part. It is also the unspoken signal that she enjoys being near you. It is the essence of being at ease with someone, and that comfort paired with her joy reflects a deeper connection that is growing between you. You might notice that during conversations, she laughs more often, even at the simplest of things you say. It could be as simple as a shared glance, a moment where her eyes meet yours and she can't help but smile, or perhaps when you do something playful that makes her laugh out loud. These moments of genuine, spontaneous joy are not accidental. They are signals of her growing affection and interest in you. Imagine this: you're sitting together, maybe discussing something lighthearted or mundane, and suddenly there it is, her smile. Not just any smile, but one that lights up the room. A smile that says, "I enjoy being with you and I feel at ease in this moment." You can almost feel that silent language being spoken between you, where words aren't necessary. This is where ancient Stoic wisdom beautifully comes into play. Keep your calm and your confidence. As Stoicism teaches, we must master our reactions and remain unshaken by external circumstances. Don't let this smile This sign of attraction push you into a state of anxiety or self-doubt. Stay grounded, stay yourself, and let her be drawn to the real, genuine version of you in modern life. Especially in the realm of dating and relationships, it's easy to overanalyze and assume that every smile or laugh has a deeper meaning. However, the Stoic way encourages us to avoid jumping to conclusions or altering our behavior for the sake of seeking approval. Instead, let her natural reactions guide you. If she smiles more in your presence, it's a clear sign that you are doing something right simply by being yourself. Don't feel the need to perform or put on an act to make her laugh. True connection comes from authenticity, not from trying to force a particular outcome. The more you remain calm and true to who you are, the more comfortable she will feel, and the more you will experience these moments of laughter and joy together. So while a woman laughing more in your presence may seem like a small detail, it carries weight. It's not just about a fleeting moment of happiness. It's about a growing connection, an indication that she feels relaxed and happy in your company. Just as the Stoics would advise, maintain your composure. Let things unfold naturally and enjoy the moments of laughter without trying to force them. After all, authenticity and calmness are the keys to building a deeper and more meaningful connection. A comment to remember: I will pay attention to your smile. 3. She remembers little details about you. When a woman is truly captivated by you, she will remember the smallest details you share with her. Things that others might overlook, but not her. She will notice your preferences, the little stories you tell, and she'll often bring them up in future conversations, subtly reminding you that she's paying attention. This isn't just about remembering what you like. It's a reflection of deep admiration and genuine care for who you are at the core. Imagine you casually mention that you love a particular coffee shop. A few days later, she suggests going there with you as if by instinct. Or maybe you told her about your passion for traveling, and now she's asking about your favorite trips or dream destinations. These little moments show you that she's not just hearing your words. She's listening, really listening, because she wants to connect with you on a deeper level. The great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. It requires being ready for anything." Life is not just about the grand gestures, but about how we respond to the subtle everyday moments. When someone remembers those tiny details, it's as if they're wrestling with the very essence of your being, trying to understand it fully and appreciating it for what it is. This is what makes these signs so powerful. They go beyond surface-level interaction and reveal a level of care that is often rare and profound in Stoic wisdom. We are taught to remain grounded in our own truth, to trust ourselves, and to not get lost in external validation. And yet the Stoics also remind us that those who are truly in our corner will recognize the importance of the smallest details. It's not about grand gestures or sweeping romantic declarations. It's about showing up for each other in the quiet everyday moments. It's in remembering what's important to the other person and making them feel seen and valued. When a woman is focused on these details, it's a sure sign she values you deeply, not just as a companion, but as someone she wants to understand on a profound level. What's the lesson here? Pay attention to those moments when she remembers something small you've shared. These are the moments that show you that she's not just interested in who you are now, but in who you truly are down to your very core. It's the sign of someone who values your uniqueness and is willing to invest in getting to know you better. And just as the Stoics taught us, be confident in the details of your own life. Don't second-guess whether she cares about the small things you've said. She's listening. She's paying attention. And this is where real connection begins. So take note and respond accordingly. If she's showing you this level of interest, it's a sign to act, whether it's deepening your connection or simply acknowledging the effort she's putting into. Remembering what matters to you, as the great Seneca once said, "Time heals what reason cannot." Don't let this opportunity pass, but act on it. Be bold, be confident, and recognize when someone truly cares. If you've ever experienced this type of attention, let us know. Like, comment, and share your experiences. How did it feel to know someone was truly listening? What did you do next? Share your thoughts below. 4. She shows interest in your life. 4. She shows interest in your life. When a woman shows genuine interest in your life, it's more than just an innocent question. It's a subtle yet powerful sign that she's invested in you. She's not merely asking about the basics like your work or family. She's delving deeper, wanting to understand the heart of who you are. She'll inquire about the challenges you're facing, the goals you're striving for, and even your long-term dreams and aspirations. This isn't a passing curiosity. It shows that she wants to truly understand you, not just on the surface, but at the core of your being. Imagine this. She might ask what your career goals are, or express interest in knowing what you're working toward in the bigger picture. Perhaps she'll want to know what drives you, what makes you get out of bed in the morning. It's these types of questions that reveal a desire to know you beyond the day-to-day routine, to connect with the values that shape you as a person. This moment offers you an invaluable opportunity to reflect on the Stoic principle of know thyself. The Stoics believed that true strength came from understanding who we are, what we stand for, and where we are headed. In this exchange, you can do just that, allowing her to see the depths of your aspirations and motivations. It's essential to embrace this opportunity with honesty and openness. The Stoic philosophy teaches us not to hide our emotions or desires, but to express them in a way that reflects our authentic selves. When she asks about your dreams, don't hold back. This is not the time to downplay your ambitions or be modest about your goals. Whether it's the dream of building a successful business, traveling the world, or achieving personal growth, share it without hesitation. When you speak openly about your ambitions, you're showing her who you are beneath the surface, the man who has a vision and the determination to follow through in today's world, where superficiality often prevails. Showing vulnerability through sharing your true ambitions is one of the most magnetic qualities you can exhibit when you reveal the things that truly matter to you, the things that stir your soul and make you feel alive. You're not just telling her about your future plans. You're offering a window into your inner world. This deep, meaningful conversation creates a space for real connection. It's a rare opportunity to build a foundation of trust, respect, and emotional intimacy. Remember that the Stoics taught that we must live authentically and embrace what we feel and think, especially in moments that matter. So when she asks about your goals, don't shy away from sharing your visions and your desires for the future. Speak with clarity, speak with purpose, and speak from your heart. Doing so will not only bring you closer to her, but it will also strengthen your own self-awareness and resolve. In the end, it's this authenticity and vulnerability that will set you apart and deepen the bond between you. This is the path toward building something meaningful, not just with her, but with yourself. By aligning with Stoic wisdom, you become a man of integrity, depth, and purpose, qualities that are truly irresistible. And if you find today's content very interesting, please give me a word of encouragement by commenting "very interesting" in the comments section. That is a huge motivation for us. Thank you. 5. She shows concern when you're not around. When a woman shows signs of missing you when you're not around, it's one of the most telling and subtle signs that she's into you. Her worry when you're absent isn't merely about missing your company, but rather it's a reflection of the deeper connection she's beginning to feel for you. She may reach out to check in when you're not at a gathering, or express a sense of longing when you don't show up. This is her way of signaling that your presence matters and that your absence leaves a noticeable void in her life. Remember, as the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Her concern for your absence isn't about neediness, but about the value she places on your presence. It's a subtle but powerful indication of the space you occupy in her life. Don't ignore it. The absence you leave when you're not around speaks volumes. You can feel it. Her subtle longing is more than just a passing thought. It's a reminder of your importance in her world. The Stoic philosophy teaches us patience and self-control, emphasizing that he who is brave is free. Therefore, if you sense the attraction, don't rush to act on it immediately, but honor the connection with patience, as in any meaningful relationship. Respect and understanding are key, so be mindful of her actions if you feel the same way. Don't shy away from expressing your interest, but do so with intention and clarity. Take your time, build trust, and let the connection develop naturally. Remember, time and respect are the cornerstones of building something truly meaningful. Don't miss the chance to deepen the bond, but at the same time, don't rush. It's the art of patience that leads to lasting, genuine connection. In a world that often pushes us to act impulsively, the Stoic way teaches us to be still, to observe, and to act with purpose. So as you notice these subtle signs, know that they're not just random actions. They're signals of deeper emotions waiting to unfold. How you respond will determine the path of the relationship. Let it grow with wisdom, respect, and patience. If you've recognized this in her, it's a moment of recognition. This could be the start of something more significant. If you handle it with care, always keep in mind the Stoic principle: patience in action is power. Take control of your destiny. Build the connection wisely and watch it unfold in time. So what are you waiting for? Drop a comment below. I am ready to connect with purpose, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more insights on how to build powerful connections. 6. She enjoys deep conversations. When a woman truly starts to engage in profound and meaningful conversations with you, it's a powerful indicator that she's not just interested in you, but that she's genuinely attracted to the depth of your character. She won't just skim the surface with a small talk and then do what you have to do. This applies perfectly in these conversations. When she asks you these deep, meaningful questions, it's not just an opportunity to share your beliefs. It's a chance to express the essence of who you are without hesitation or fear. In those moments, don't shrink back or doubt yourself. Let your true thoughts, feelings, and values flow confidently. Stoicism teaches us to be unshaken by uncertainty, to remain firm in our convictions. So when she asks you about your philosophy of life, about love, or about happiness, embrace the opportunity to show her the depth of your mind and the strength of your character, your ability to answer with clarity. Grace and confidence will not only reveal your wisdom, but will also show her that you are the kind of man who knows exactly who he is and is not afraid to stand firm in his beliefs. But more than just showing your worth, these deep conversations are an essential part of any meaningful connection. They allow you both to open up, to understand each other more fully, and to explore the possibility of building a relationship based on true emotional depth and mutual respect. So when the conversation turns toward these deeper topics, see it as an opportunity to connect more profoundly, to showcase your character, and to engage in a meaningful dialogue that has the potential to lead to something far greater than just surface-level attraction. In the end, the Stoic man understands that true power doesn't come from impressing others with fleeting words or actions, but from staying grounded, calm, and thoughtful. No matter what the conversation brings, show her that you are a man who can think deeply, act with integrity, and express your thoughts with confidence. When you do, you're not just gaining her attention, you're earning her respect. So next time she asks you a big question, step into that moment with confidence and share the deepest parts of yourself. And remember, true connections aren't built on small talk. They're built on meaningful conversations. 7. She tries to impress you. When a woman is into you, one of the most subtle signs you may notice is that she tries to impress you. She doesn't always make it obvious, but her actions and behavior often reveal a lot, whether through her attire, mannerisms, or general demeanor. She will try to present herself in a way that leaves a positive impression on you. This could manifest in various forms, such as her dressing more elegantly when she knows she's going to see you, or subtly showing interest in the things that you care about. She might not directly express these intentions, but her body language and behavior are deliberately crafted to catch your attention, all while exuding an air of confidence and grace. For example, if you share an interest in a certain activity or topic, she may make an effort to learn about it, bring it up in conversation, or suggesting an outing related to it. It's not just about impressing you on the surface. It's about creating a connection through thoughtfulness and attentiveness to your likes and values in a modern context. This could be seen in how she dresses or the small gestures she makes to align with your interests. Anything from choosing a specific style of clothing that she knows you find attractive to surprising you with knowledge about something that's important to you. She's putting effort into presenting her best self in ways that go beyond the superficial signaling that she values your opinion and wants to make a positive impact on you in line with ancient Stoic wisdom. It's important not to rush to judgment when you notice these subtle signs. A Stoic mindset encourages us to remain calm and observe without rushing into conclusions based on fleeting impressions. The key here is to appreciate her confidence and effort, but also to be mindful of the deeper qualities that truly matter in a relationship. It's easy to be swept up by appearances, but true connection lies in the compatibility of values, shared goals, and mutual respect. Therefore, when you sense that she is trying to impress you, take a moment to reflect on whether her actions align with your own beliefs and what you truly value in a partner. Do her efforts show signs of genuine interest, or are they merely surface-level attempts? Stoicism teaches us to look beyond the superficial and understand the deeper motivations behind actions rather than getting caught up in the moment. Take a step back and assess her behavior from a place of calm awareness. The Stoic approach encourages patience and discernment, allowing you to assess the situation objectively without letting emotions cloud your judgment. If you are aware of her subtle attempts to impress, resist the urge to rush or make assumptions. Instead, recognize her confidence and self-assurance as a positive trait. But also, be sure to evaluate the authenticity of your connection. Ask yourself if her behavior aligns with your values and whether there's a meaningful foundation on which to build a relationship in the fast-paced world we live in today. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of attraction and overlook the deeper qualities that lead to a lasting bond. Take your time, trust your instincts, and follow the Stoic path of thoughtful reflection. This balance of patience and awareness will guide you toward making wiser decisions in your relationships, focusing not just on how someone presents themselves, but on the true essence of who they are. 8. She isn't afraid to show her interest through her eyes. When a woman is drawn to you, her eyes will reveal far more than words ever could. The eyes, as they say, are the windows to the soul when she's interested. Her gaze becomes a powerful form of communication, one that can't be easily ignored. She won't just glance at you quickly and move on. No, she will hold your gaze for a moment longer than usual, her eyes speaking a language that words often fail to capture. It's as if she's silently saying, "I'm paying attention to you," and I want you to know that her eyes will lock with yours. Not in a fleeting glance, but in a sustained, lingering way, and you'll feel that connection, that subtle but undeniable pull. You might notice how her pupils dilate, or how her face softens as she focuses on you. This isn't just coincidence. It's a sign of her genuine interest. Now, don't mistake this for anything superficial. The power of eye contact goes far beyond the surface. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Similarly, the true value of eye contact isn't in the immediate rush or attraction you might feel. It's in the patience of recognizing the silent, deep connection forming between you and the wisdom of not rushing it. In modern life, we're constantly pushed to move faster, act quicker, and rush connections, but this is where Stoic wisdom comes in. You, as a man of wisdom, must resist the urge to leap forward with impatience. You must be grounded in the present, steady in your thoughts, and aware of the quiet power in those moments when her eyes meet yours. Let it linger. Don't try to fill the silence with words or actions. Let it develop naturally. This is the principle of Stoic patience. It's the understanding that things unfold at their own pace. When a woman looks at you in this way, it's a signal, a quiet invitation to acknowledge the connection, not to rush it, but to savor it, and let it grow at a steady, calm pace in this world, where everything seems to demand instant gratification. The real power comes from waiting. Patience is not simply the ability to wait. It's how we behave while we're waiting, said Joyce Meyer. And in this moment you have the power to show restraint, to demonstrate that you understand the beauty of allowing things to develop on their own. You don't need to rush to interpret the look or make any dramatic move. Let her eyes speak for themselves, and let your calm, steady response show that you are confident enough to let the connection build naturally. The key here is control. Not control over her, but control over yourself and your actions. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that true power lies not in our ability to force outcomes, but in our ability to act with clarity, patience, and awareness. So when her eyes lock with yours, don't panic. Don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Instead, be the rock stand, firm in your awareness and patience, knowing that you don't need to force anything. You don't need to rush to interpret her interest. Let her eyes be the first step in a slow and steady process of getting to know each other as you feel the connection growing. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Your thoughts should be calm, controlled, and confident, and you will find that the more you embrace the Stoic mindset, the more powerful your connections will become without forcing anything, but letting it unfold naturally." Now take a moment and reflect. Are you willing to embrace patience in the face of attraction? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on how to approach life relationships and connection with the wisdom and power of Stoicism. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope these subtle signs help you better understand the dynamics of attraction. Remember, Stoic wisdom isn't just about reading people. It's about remaining calm and grounded, no matter the circumstances, by practicing patience and maintaining your composure. You allow relationships to grow naturally and authentically. My advice to you: pay attention to these signs, but always stay true to yourself. Let things unfold at their own pace, without rushing or forcing anything with stoicism. Guiding your actions, you'll build strong, lasting connections based on mutual respect and understanding. Stay wise, stay calm, and take care.